Football League. The Giants are onto their third different starting QB this season. Tommy DeVito will make his first career start on Sunday against the Cowboys. DeVito has struggled in 2 games this season, posting a QBR that is as short as his namesake, Danny DeVito. It's an 8.3 on a scale of 0 to 100. The Cowboys are the opposition for the G-Men this week, and they are 17-point favorites on Sunday, the largest point spread we've seen in the league this year. Back in Week 1, you may recall, the Cowboys shut out the Giants 40-0 as 3-point favorites on the road, and that started what has been a disastrous season for New York. Joe, is 17 points enough to consider grabbing the Giants in this spot?
You can fire this team into the sun for all I care right now. Giants, Panthers, I mean, what would be the reason to believe they would cover this spread? Dallas being awful? Dallas plays quite well off a loss. Last 8 losses, they've come back the next game to win and cover every single time. 8-0 straight up, 8-0 against the spread off their last 8 losses. Now, on top of that, what would give us belief that the Giants want to play here? I mean, they're fighting for draft position at this point. Their starting quarterback is out for the season. Their backup quarterback's dinged up. It's been a terrible season to date at 2-7. Offensively, they've topped 16 points in 1 of 9 games this year. So 20-0 could very well happen here. I am not interested in the Giants. I'm not interested in betting them. I'm not interested in necessarily watching them. They have been a train wreck this season.
Way too many primetime games for them, too.
There will be some sick puppies out there who just say 17 points on principle is too much in an NFL game, and they will back the G-Men. Aaron, how does DeVito making the start for the Giants impact your handicap?
Oh, DeVito, the guy with an 8.3 QBR?
I think is what we said.
8.3. Will he even have the ball at any point in this one? That's why I'm looking at the Dallas Cowboys to go over their team total of 27.5. This comes down to the fact that the Dallas Cowboys not only are playing a bad defense, but the fact that they're playing at home. In every home game this season, they're averaging 37 points. Not to mention Dak Prescott, much better at home than he is on the road. He has 7 touchdowns to 1 interception at home compared to 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions on the road. Again, now we saw these teams play in Week 1. We didn't think it was going to be that bad of a thrashing at the time, but they did put up 40 points on this squad. Again, I just expect them to roll, so I'd rather isolate this to the Cowboys side because at least they're trustworthy. The Giants are not, and that defense suddenly isn't going to become good. So we're going to go with the team total, and by the way, that's going to be one of my best bets on Sunday, so we'll tease a little bit here.
48-hour tease.
That's big time. Mark that. Let's bring Anita Marks in here because she lives in the Giants market. Is anyone in the greater metropolitan area of New York think the Giants can win this game or even cover?
Absolutely not. In fact, I got the phone call today to see if I wanted to come in and quarterback for the Giants. But of course, Tyler, you know me. I'm training for the professional pickleball tour, so I had to turn the Giants down. In all seriousness, listen, this is a team that it goes beyond DeVito in their quarterback situation, right? I mean, this is a team defensively. They're struggling, right? Wink Martindale got called out by McKinney earlier this week. Adoree Jackson is out. And this is a Giants team. As soon as Daniel Jones went down, guys, this Giants defense pretty much like waved the white flag. 0 sacks against the Raiders last week. So, you know, this what's going on with this team is beyond DeVito. It's beyond the quarterback situation. No Darren Waller. Injuries on the offensive line. The defense is done as well.
Wave the white flag for the G-Men. Thank you.